All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Our prayer has been that the good Lord will continue to support you all in all your endeavors as you keep supporting this channel. We say very big amen to that. Well, my people, this is another one reaching us. Osinbajo should be selling popcorn and then ice cream, not competing with Tinubu for presidency. And then this had been said by Shettima. All right, and then no, a lot of people have been like, meaning what? The ex governor of Borno State has just no ridiculed son. Well, my people, this is what we have gathered. This is the news reaching us right now. Osinbajo should be selling popcorn and then ice cream, not competing with Tinubu for presidency. All right, says Shettima. My people, the news in details. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo should be selling popcorn and ice cream on the streets and not competing with Bola Tinubu. Frontline presidential aspirant for the top office, Kashim Shettima, former Borno governor, said. Well, onto this, Mr. Shettima, representing Borno Central at the Senate, stated this while featuring on Channels TV's Politics Today, monitored by Today Politics Friday evening. Osinbajo is a good man, the lawmaker on the campaign trail of the former Lagos governor acknowledged he is a nice man, but nice men don't make good leaders. Nice men should be selling popcorn and then ice cream. The Bono Central representative, who said it was an insult to mention his presidential candidate among the best, went further to belittle the number two citizen when asked if Mr. Tinubu has stepped down for Mr. Osinbajo. How do you, according to his statement, his reply says, how do you expect an elephant to step down for Lilliputians? He queried while rejecting the notion that a consensus candidate will emerge from the All Progressive Congress (APC). He warned of consequences if his candidate, who accused Buhari of betraying him, is barred from testing his popularity at the party's convention next week, where its flag bearer will emerge. All right, and then this is what we have gathered so far. Well, this is a game of politics. We are rightly said, and then with all the things we are hearing, different people, different candidates, some set of people are even beefing the other. Yeah, so politicians beefing each other, and I think this is the time most of all these politicians have to be very careful of what they eat out there. Don't drink anyhow, don't eat anyhow when you are in the midst of your party. That's my own candid advice. All right, my people, well, with the news reaching us, majority of people have actually reacted that why is it that this former Bono governor would no insult a son like that, our vice president at that? What I got. All right, my people. Well, the fact remains that anyone who is trying to become or who is contesting to become the next candidate of any party or anything, provided it is politics, it is bound for all this to happen. All right, and then as it stands, according to Akinola Adeye, he says, well, there is no amount of pressure should make Osinbajo contest against Tinubu, whatever. He is a traitor. Okay. Can you hear that? Says Bola Tinubu is a traitor, that no matter what, waiting happen. Well, meanwhile, of which, I've heard a lot of people who said he is free to to do anything he wants. It's a free word. So if he says he want to contest, why not allow him to? Even if it was the Godfather that took him there, you can contest against him. So what is a big deal? Oh wow! All right, that's game of politics, so to say. Well, If men were God, see how they would have reduced our professor, our son, our vice president to our popcorn seller. God is still God. He will reduce Shettima to a loaf of bread. This is serious. This one has been said by Cyril Akoneme. Okay, well, I think Cyril Akoneme is no a supporter of Osinbajo. Yes, right now. Well, I think we all these things are no bound are meant to happen, and then no. Definitely, everybody needs to take it anyhow it is. Well, what we are actually concerned about right now is for a better people. How the people will smile, well, not all this cock and bull. Well, we still just need to let people understand what is going on. Okay, so that we know who and who loves the other person. Game of politics. All right. Oh, someone is of the opinion that we're so bad. Men make good leaders. What you have is what you give. Okay, that's another one from Basel. Well, listen to this cow. Oshibajo is more qualified than you. Goat. All right, my people. Well, yes, Mr. Suleiman Tinubu has paid his price, both local and the state in this country, and he has equally made his gains. So he should rest as a political father and watch things unfold in the country by giving advice to younger generation the way forward. Well, I think a lot of people have even talked about this. The fact that the level to which Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not even supposed to be contesting to become the next president or contesting for any post in Nigeria. As a godfather, you have done a lot. What you are supposed to do is even by now. To me, I think Bola Ahmed Tinubu just needs to relax, enjoy his money, take care of his health, and no, just be close to God. I think that's what's supposed to be. But everybody with his opinion and their aspiration, so to say, well, that's what he wants to become, and we can just leave it for him at that. Well, but another thing that surprises me about Bola Ahmed Tinubu in this case is the fact that it's like the position, this presidential race, this ambition on this is like a do or die. If you know when go grill, because even earlier, I read where Bola Ahmed Tinubu said it is his turn. Oh, it is his turn. In fact, he spoke that in Yoruba, that it's his turn to become the next president. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Oh. Well, a lot of people have actually reacted onto this, that the former governor of Borno State reduced a son to a popcorn seller. That's a serious one. Well, unfortunately, your candidate and your cohort have not achieved making professor a popcorn seller. If that is why you want to rule this country, it shall never manifest, and you and your candidate shall rot with your aspirations. This statement you have made today shall stand against you for the rest of your life, and you shall always remember in sickness and poverty that you once said this. Amen. This is serious. So, Dele Ogunshemowo just said this. Well, I think Shettima is in trouble for. I never even believed that a lot of people will no want to comment on this. Well, I think a lot of people have taken it very far the way Shettima actually meant it. This is serious. And according to Dele Ogunshemowo, I think I should just take this part again. Listen very well according to what he has said. I'm taking it again because it was so touching. He says, unfortunately, your candidate and your cohort have not achieved making a professor a popcorn seller. If that is why you want to rule this country, it shall never manifest, and then you and your candidate shall rot with your aspirations. This statement you have made today shall stand against you for the rest of your life, and then you shall always remember in sickness and poverty that you once said this. Amen. That is serious. So I think it has gotten to a stage whereby everybody just needs to bridle their tongue, just need to mind what comes out of your mouth because you don't know who and who is listening. But and unfortunately for the ex-governor of Borno State, bloggers have picked this up and it's going viral. Well, from one mouth to another, you will hear it everywhere, and people will now stand to judge that. Well, we have done our own part by telling it out what is going on. Well, it's our job to just tell it out what is going on in the country, most especially when it comes to politics like this. Well, I think this is a very strong period. It's a critical time for most of the presidential aspirant. The primaries is coming and is very close and is nearby. So let's see who takes up the flag for the APC presidential election. My brother, my sister, thanks so much for being with us. Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.